Ovulation, AKA it's go time. What's up? Welcome back to Dude Dad. Today, fellas, we're gonna be talking about the mystery of the female body, the cycle. How does it work? What's happening? And what can you do? This is the menstrual cycle, Mansplained. Your wife's cycle is like the stages of a home renovation project. She is essentially remodeling the interior of her uterus every single month. But before you can remodel, you first have to tear everything down to the studs, which takes us to our first stage, the period, demo day. Day 1 to 2 of her cycle is the start of her period, and just like demo day, it can be stressful, messy, and not too much fun. What can you do? Give her some space to do her own thing. An Epsom salt bath or red light therapy will be awesome for the inflammation. Up next, day 3 to 10, the vision stage. At this point in her cycle, she still has 3 to 4 more days of her period, but her body has already begun to reset and everything is starting to seem more clear. This is the week where she starts to feel a lot more level-headed and balanced. This is like when you're partway through demoing your kitchen and you've just knocked down a wall and you can finally see the entire room and the whole vision starts to come together. Everything starts to seem clear. Your wife's building estrogen levels will have her firing on all cylinders. She's gonna be outgoing and very communicative and be full of ideas. Paint colors, light fixtures, shiplap everywhere.
If you listen closely, you can hear an episode of Fixer Upper.
She will feel a sense of clarity. What can you do? This is a great time for deep communication, long conversations, and conflict resolution. Plan a date night and chat her up. Next phase, day 10 to 15, ovulation, AKA it's go time. Okay, so last week she was mentally processing a lot of stuff. Now this week, she's gonna be ready to put those things into action. Just like in a renovation project, this is the week when you've got everything all planned out, and now it's time to strap on the tool belt and get down to work.
WWJGD, what would Joanna Gaines do?
Your wife will also be feeling extremely motivated to do things, including you.
I am feeling good. So you wanna...
Yes! Yes! High testosterone means high libido, and it's all happening this week. She is ovulating. This is the time that her body is ready to make a baby and do stuff. This doesn't mean that she actually wants a baby, but it does mean that she is gonna be motivated to get stuff done. Not just you, other stuff too. So what can you do? Roll up your sleeves and get motivated with her. Rearrange the cabinets and maybe the sheets. Day 15 to 18, hormones start crashing, the doubt phase. This is the sad stage of the cycle. It's doomsday. Nothing necessarily went wrong, but she just might feel down. It's like when you're halfway through a project and you're tired and you're just doubting whether or not if it's even gonna look good. You're looking up at your ceiling that's half covered in shiplap and you just go, it's fine. It's not fine. And the final stage, day 19 through 28, the stressed out host phase.
Wait, who's coming? Christopher's coming? Well, then there's not enough sparklers for everyone. I'm going to Wyoming.
This is the stressful stage. It's like when your in-laws are coming to visit, so you have to finish the renovation project before they get there to have the house ready for them. But instead of your in-laws, it's a baby. Your wife's body is preparing to carry a child. Progesterone levels are increased and her body is creating a ton of extra nutrients to feed said child. She's gonna start to feel tired and bloated and sluggish and potentially a bit moody. But I get it, it's like trying to prepare a Thanksgiving meal for your in-laws when you still gotta tile an entire shower and figure out how to install a nook. What's a nook? This is not her period, this is the week right before her period. The storm before the storm. What can you do? Be understanding, keep things casual, movie nights, foot rubs, breadsticks. Her body's gonna want carbs. And then it starts all over again. Just keep in mind that every single woman is different and is affected by her cycle differently. Just use this as a launching point to start better understanding your own woman. Get a journal and take notes on her every move. See if you can figure out which one of her friends she's synced with. In all seriousness though, this is something that us men should learn about. We have a tendency to want to distance ourselves from that gross woman thing, but it is also the thing that has literally brought us all of the joy that we have in our entire lives. Our children, if that wasn't clear. This isn't your wife's hobbies, this is your wife's life. And the better that we can understand them, the more fruitful our marriages will be. And you'll know the best time to initiate a back rub. Speaking of back rubs, if you liked our super awesome, informative, very informative video, please hit that like button, hit the sub button. We're trying to get to 1 million subscribers this year. It's a big goal of ours, and it helps us out a lot in the algorithm if you just do those things for us. I heard if you use the like button, you'll get a back rub.